So welcome to Vaayusastra's Young Researchers Cruise, Young Scientist Meet. No, Future Scientist Meet. Because all we have are children who are becoming like the future of space industry. We have Parnika, Prakash, Matheysh, Karthikeyan, Ritvick, Sanjay. Yeah, we have 5 people here. Know myself, so I just. So let's start today's live stream. So welcome back to today is like a fourth planned YouTube live from Vaayusastra research team, and so till now we have 23 students have done live streams and lot more to come in a few weeks. Okay, let's go. Let's start. So today our first presenter, his name is Ritvick Badri. So when I want to introduce Ritvick Badri, he is from Vidya mandir, Estonia. So grade 9, and he's the co-founder of this company, Space Wanderers, and he's going to present on the topic 10 Indian space startups that are taking India's space industry to the next level. Yes, Ritvick, you can start your presentation. I have allowed the share screen.
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
So that's Ritvick for you. So Ritvick's one of the students of Young Research Group.
Sir, can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay. So, hello all. Today we are going to discuss about 10 Indian startups that are taking India's space industry to the next level. Okay, so the first one is Agnikul Cosmos. So, today government agencies like NASA and then the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO and along with private firms like SpaceX, they are all launching various satellites for many applications on space. But one problem here is the launch vehicles that these organizations build, they aren't really designed for smaller satellites. They only go for big missions which are made to impact the whole world, and they are meant to launch larger satellites weighing more than 1000 kg into space. So Agnikul Cosmos, which is currently incubated at IIT Madras, is a solution to this problem. So this startup, it provides dedicated launch vehicles for smaller satellites at a lower cost. And another thing that makes Agnikul Cosmos stand apart from its competitors is its launch time period. So according to the founders, it can launch small satellites which are below 500 kg into low Earth orbit in just 2 weeks, which is roughly the same time that we take to complete a set in the Vaayusastra Air Science course. So its founders are Srinath Ravichandran and Moin SPM. Let's move on to the next company. So the second one is called Satellize and was formerly known as Exceed Space. So Satellize, which was previously called as Exceed Space, is India's first private company in space with 2 satellites orbiting the Earth currently. So it is developing small satellite platforms, and its primary focus is on assembly, integration, testing, and operation of the satellites. And their main focus areas are contract satellite manufacturing, so they manufacture satellites to people who ask for them, and then communication satellite constellations. So this is for communication. And then the founder is Chris Nair, and it was established in 2017. Let's move on to the next organization. So the next company is Dhruva Space. So founded in the year 2012, Dhruva Space is a private space company and is based in Bangalore. So its primary objective is to lead the turnkey spacecraft development private industry in India. So it has also signed an MOU to develop the follow-up mission to HAMSAT-1, which was launched in 2005. So currently they are working towards the establishment of an assembly, integration and test for microsatellites in Bangalore is called AIT. And the company, it has collaborated with many national and international organizations from the space sector, including Germany's Berlin Space Technologies and Australia's Sabre Astronautics. So its founders are Sanjay Nekanti, Narayan Prasad, and Abhishek Raju. Let's move on to the next organization. So this is called Earth to Orbit, E2O. So Earth to Orbit, which was founded in 2007, is primarily based on Mumbai, Bangalore, Trivandrum, and Ahmedabad, parts of the country. And it also has offices in San Francisco and Vienna. And it has also worked in a lot of international missions. So E2O produce products and services include satellite and launch services, human space systems, robotic systems, infrastructure, and aerospace consulting. So its founder was Shushmita Mohanty. Let's move to the next organization. So this is called Astrom. So Astrom was founded in 2015, and it is a startup by the Indian Institute of Science, IISC. So the startup is very new to this industry, and it aims to develop products and services which help in space exploration. So its founders are Prasad Hetchel and Neha Satak. Let's move to the next company. So from 6 to 10, we have a few honorable mentions. So these companies, they are not as good as the previous companies, but yeah, they have contributed a lot to India's space industries. So the sixth one is Team Indus. Team Indus, which was formed with the aim of winning the Google Lunar X Prize competition, it is still working towards developing and launching their lunar rover mission. So Team Indus's lander is code named HHK1 and their rover is Ek Choti Si Asha, ECA. So its founder is Rahul Narayan. So the seventh one is Kava Space. So this is based on Mumbai. So Kava Space helps in building space products from scratch. So even from the basic level, they know how to create space products. So this team, it led India's first private space mission. It also won the contract to build over 27 satellites for ISRO. So its founder is Chris Nair. So the eighth one is Applied Research and Development Laboratories, ARDL. So this was founded at the Indian Institute of Science. So ARDL currently fabricates mini CanSat modules and other related space hardware. So this company is very famous at making space hardware. So its founders, there are a group of founders, and the founders are Siddhant Dal, Ayush Patavari, Gaurav Acha, and Triambak Tripathi. So the ninth one is Zovian, and this was founded in 2011. So it is an aerospace company based in New Delhi with a vision to provide low-cost, sustainable solutions in satellite fabrication. So Zovian escalated into the fields of CanSat, sounding rockets, high-altitude balloons, and satellite components manufacturing. So this company, it deals in a lot of fields in space development. So it can make sounding rockets, it can make balloons which can travel to a higher altitude, and then it can also help in manufacturing parts of aircraft. So its founders are Raghav Sharma and Ankit Bateja. So the 10th one is Bellatrix Aerospace. Bellatrix Aerospace is a research and development company developing orbital launch vehicles and electric propulsion systems for satellites. So it was established in the year 2015. So now currently it is developing two rockets, Chetak and Garuda. Then these two rockets, they'll be useful in next gen construction material such as carbon composites to make them low cost as well as reusable. It has also patented an electric satellite propulsion system called microwave electrothermal thruster MET, which it claims is more efficient than traditional chemical thrusters and lasts longer. So I think this company, it has ensured to play its role in making rockets durable and also more effective. So yeah, this is the way forward. The government of India has launched in June 2020, the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center, InSpace. So, InSpace is to provide a level playing field for private companies to use Indian space infrastructure, which will be extended into ISRO. InSpace will drive the building of satellites, rockets, or launch services through Indian industry. So, with the help of InSpace, many Indian startups and technology entrepreneurs will be linked up with nuclear research facilities, and they'll go through technology development and incubation, which caters to foster synergies. So, okay, you might have all a small doubt over here. What are these small, hoping you can see my mouse pointer. So what are these small words which are underlined and they are in blue? So they are basically hyperlinks, and when I share the presentation you'll be able to click on those links and know more about these companies. So that's it. This is a collage of the missions of various organizations, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritvick. That's a nice presentation, short and neat.
Yes, sir.
So
We also have a quiz, sir. So can we have it now? It's a very short quiz.
right now, so before that, I want to give. So Ritvick gave the set of 10 companies which is going to take India to next level in space industry. All I think all of you can start one company because I can see already you having your own company names, CEOs, CTOs, and you'll be part of it very soon. Maybe next 5 years, maybe you will be
Yes,
there
sir.
in this list. Okay, let's have quiz time.
Yes, sir. So 1 minute, I'll just stop screen sharing.
Yes, yes.
1 minute. Okay, so to attend this quiz, you can go to joinmyquiz.com and you can enter the game code 526793, or else I can just share the link with you.
Share the link. Share the link so the student
Okay.
click on it and join.
Share the link.
Okay.
Yeah, I just shared the link in the chat.
So I'm going to share this to the YouTube live as well. So you can share the quiz screen. People are watching. Ritwik, you can share the quiz screen. Wait, you're muted, Ritwik. I need to unmute you. Wait, I'm just sharing it to the YouTube. Okay, done. You don't mute yourself. Where are you? Can you unmute option? Yeah, got it. Ritwik. Unmute.
Yes, sir. I just shared the quiz screen.
Yeah, please share.
So yeah, someone called CEO Target Space has joined.
Yeah. Okay, children, join, click the link and you can join the quiz.
Riyansh.
There are 19 people. If I'm here, they can join.
Yeah, Shri Karthikeyan is there.
Yes, they're joining slowly. We'll also share this to. There are 19 people.
Once all of you have joined, I'll just start the quiz.
So maybe we can wait for how many join?
Only 9 people have joined, sir.
Wait for 10 or 15.
Yes, sir. So this quiz,
10.
mostly these are just general questions. One or two questions, maybe they may be from the presentation. So
No,
some questions are a bit tough. So
well, now we can start.
yes, sir. I'll just start the quiz.
Share the link again. Okay. share the link again. Hey, Master, you can share the link. Aishwarya, you can also see the link.
Okay,
You have
11 people have answered.
did they start? Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Time's up.
Yep. So this is leaderboard.
என்னடா 5 செகண்ட் தான் டைமா?
Yes, sir. Only 20 seconds left. Okay, so 12 people have given the right answer.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next question.
Next question. Okay, this is new. This is something new. 3, 2, 1. Next question. Everyone have only 20 seconds to answer the questions.
Yeah, you can see the timer over here on my screen. And I hope you can also see it in your screen.
So 18 people join.
Come on, you have only 3 more seconds. Okay.
Okay. Is
So
this
this is leaderboard.
okay.
Okay, so we have someone called the roar that rules it all. He's in the first position. 11 people have given the right answer. Let's move on to the next question.
Rakshan is that rose that rules out.
Okay, sir.
Next question. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! What is the approximate percentage of Earth that is illuminated by the sun at any given time?
Okay, 4 more people need to answer, and we have exactly 2 seconds more. Time's up.
I think whoever the quiz creators, you can follow this method. I think it's better.
Yes, sir.
You can avoid people locking in for second time or third time. But the next question.
Yeah, let's move on to the next question.
Ta-da! The sky darkens at midday and the sun seems to disappear. Minutes later, the sun reappears and the daylight returns. The best explanation for this is.
I think all of them are multiple choice questions except one. So
Okay.
yeah, they're easy only.
You can click the full question view so that I can able to tell
So
you.
the whole question itself is this much only, sir.
Okay.
So now we have Naman in
Naman
first place, followed by Karthikeyan and Parnika.
Moon has created a solar eclipse.
Yeah, so only 3 people have given the right answer, as you can see. Let's move on to the next question.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da! The image shown represent which moon phase? And the options, can't we see the options?
1 minute, sir. Yeah, I think these are the options.
Okay. What's in gibbous? Okay.
Time's up.
Time's up. Oh, Naman is leading it now.
Yeah, Naman is still leading, followed by Matheysh and Parnika. So only 7 people have given the right answer, and it's waning crescent. Let's move on to the next question.
How a space probe is a spacecraft that
These are the options, sir.
completes only one orbit. Is built and launched by humans, travels outward into the solar system, both B and C. The space probe is a spacecraft that.
I think we have only 1 more second left,
Mm-hmm.
and time's up.
Okay. Naman is leading it now. Srigatya is Tadang Jampai Tamil.
So the right answer is both B and C. So let's move on to the final question of this quiz.
3, 2, 1. How much time does Agnikul Cosmos take to launch a satellite to low Earth orbit?
I think for this question you have to enter the answer and it's not multiple choice.
Number of weeks. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da, finish. Time's up.
So this is the final leaderboard.
Then, Naman. This looks like a real competition. Incorrect responses 11. 3
Okay.
correct responses. Awesome. Let's see. Yes.
Okay, so this is the end of the quiz.
Very good.
So yeah, this is the summary. Okay. So we have Naman in the first place, followed by Sri Karthikeyan and Matheysh. Congrats to all.
These out of 3, 2 are presenting today.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So that's actually a nice way of conducting quiz.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Ritvick. Let's give a huge round of applause for Ritvick. That's a great start for the day. Thank you so much, Ritvick. Next, we have on the line, you can end the quiz. Next, we have on the line is Parnika Prakash. I need to pin her first. Add pin.
Sir, shall I start presenting?
Let me give an official introduction to you. So, Parnika Prakash. So she is from this Cluny Matriculation Higher Secondary School, 10th standard. And she is one of the co-founders of Space Wanderers. The topic she is going to present today, self-charging holographic mobile phones. I have heard about wireless charging, wire charging, even optical sensors, optical fibers. But what is this holographic charging? Let's see. Welcome, Parnika Prakash. Please talk. You need to unmute yourself first. Wait, let me unmute you. Yes, Parnika, I can unmute.
I'm presenting. When I'm presenting, my video may go off, so I'll just tell you. Right.
So Parnika, I think she is one of the senior most batches, student from senior batches. She completed all eight levels last year, and then she is part of young researchers. Yes, Parnika, you can start. Parnika, did you mute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Are you able to hear me, and is the screen visible? Is everyone able to hear me?
Yes, we can able to hear.
Okay. Hello everyone, this is Parnika Prakash, and today I'm going to present on the topic self-charging holographic mobile phones. As you might have guessed, this is something to do with holograms and mobile phones, whereas both put together forms a very different and unique invention, and that's what I'm talking about here. So my presentation is going to cover all these questions. First, I'm going to answer what is a holographic mobile phone, and then how does it work? Can it be touched? How is a hologram created, and what are its pros and cons? What is a holographic mobile phone, and can it be touched? An Android or iOS phone with a holographic display that projects 3D images that can be viewed without special glasses is a holographic mobile phone. You will be able to view the images from sides and behind and interact with them using special hand gestures. So you can't exactly touch them, but you can interact with them through special hand gestures, just like sign language that you use to interact with deaf people. It will also include cameras for capturing the custom 3D images. So it won't become transparent when you have to take a picture. It will still be visible through a camera lens. So this is a very creative thing, using graphics. Samsung has done it. The Samsung holographic mobile phone isn't really released in the market right now, but they've just given you a view of it. So how does this thing work? The holographic mobile phone creates a 3D-like illusion for the viewer and makes an image or a video appear as if it were in mid-air. It works on the principle of Pepper's ghost. These projections work in unison to form a whole figure which creates a 3D illusion. A Pepper's ghost illusion is a real or recorded image reflected in a transparent screen that is at a 45-degree angle, in which viewers can see a reflected virtual image that seems to have depth and appear out of nowhere. So if this was totally transparent, the triangles that are put together, as you can see, it wouldn't seem like there's something, enclosing the image there. It'll be as if it's in mid-air. The Pepper ghost illusion is an illusion dating back 100 years that conjure ghostly hologram-like figures. You can check out this link to know more about how a hologram works and its real-life uses. How is a hologram created? Holograms are made by using a single laser beam. The beam is then split into two beams by a special lens. When the two laser beams intersect, they create what's called an interference pattern that is denoted, that is shown in this image right here. They create what's called an interference pattern. See, now there are waves that go and and the mirror reflects those waves back and they intersect. So the waves that project towards the mirror get intersected by the waves that are reflected from the mirror and the film here, which you can see. That is known as the interference pattern. This is the pattern that the two sets of waves make when they overlap. I've given two YouTube links here for you to have a look. So what are its pros and cons? Pros, it offers creation of multiple images on a single plate using 3D images. Holographic technologies can be easily combined with other technologies. It does not require special glasses to view and can be viewed from any angle. I had mentioned this point previously. It does not require any projection screen. It is difficult to replicate as it is difficult to alter or transpose. So it will be an original idea or something that you create for your device alone. Cons, it has a higher production cost in comparison to 2D production. It is not easily seen in the presence of fluorescent lighting. Use of applying the concept of holographic projection in the design of products are costly. It is time consuming to construct images using 3D holograms. Holographic data storage suffers from noise and sensitivity issues. Since it uses a lot of graphics, it will be a bit tough to have more storage in these small devices that we use. That is what that's what I mean by these sentences here. Moreover, it has material limitations. This is a bonus information. How do the phones charge itself? Like I had mentioned previously, right? Self-charging holographic mobile phones. Till now, I had only spoken about the aspect of holograms and all that, but I never started with self-charging holographic mobile phones. These phones actually do something pretty out of the ordinary. They capture some of the radio waves that the phone transmits when connecting to cell phone towers and Wi-Fi routers, converting them to electricity and feeding that power back to the phone's battery. So it basically works through waves. So it converts those waves into electricity, as I've mentioned here. Because now we use Wi-Fi, which also works through waves. So same waves can work as electricity when it gets converted. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Hope you enjoyed the presentation much as I enjoyed making it. For more exciting blog posts, presentations, videos, etc., visit my website, www.cyvis.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Parnika. That's one of the most futuristic presentations because it's something very unique. Self-charging holographic mobile phones.
Thank you, sir.
Imagine.
Not only the self-charging holographic mobile phone, this idea can not only be used with these holographic mobile phones, but can also be implemented in your day-to-day mobile phones as well.
Students, you have any doubts, you can ask Parnika. I think they already started questions. Sapna has a question. Sapna, you can ask Parnika.
I didn't want to quiz you on the topic. It would be not too as if I'm not testing your knowledge on the topic. And so please let me know if you have any questions.
Yes, Sapna, you can ask the question.
Yeah, which country invented this holographic mobile phone? Is this ready to buy in India?
Which country invented this and is it available in market?
No, it is not yet in the market. It's just a prototype that Samsung has been working on. And as we know, Samsung is mostly like based in Japan. So obviously Japanese are very fast forward in their inventions and all of that. So they are working on this idea as of now. Not yet in the market.
So you
Any
guys
more questions?
you
I
have
can
a
answer.
website. So tell me a little more about your website. Wait, I'll unmute Yuga. Yuga, you can unmute yourself. Yuga, what's on?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You can ask Parnika about her website.
Yeah, how did you do it? I
Do
mean,
what?
I know how. Since I know, did you build it on your own, the website?
Yes, I did. When I was
Okay.
12 years old.
Okay. So she has her own website. So Parnika, you can post your website in the chat box so that students
Yes, sir, I will.
and also in the YouTube live stream so students can go and visit. And
Yes, sir.
a lot of people saying great work, awesome, super, roar that rules all. Actually, there are holograms, but not in phones. Okay, so that's why they are this under research. Okay, nice work, Parnika. So let's give a huge round of applause for Parnika because this is one of the futuristic ideas in presentation today. Nice. Okay, thank you, Parnika. Let's welcome our next presenter. That is Matheysh. Let me pin him. Add pin. Unmute yourself. Thank you so much, Parnika. If you want to add quiz, you can also most welcome to do that. Because children are asking. Quiz.
So can I start presenting?
Yes, yeah, wait, let me introduce Matheysh. So Matheysh. So he is part of this company Space Wanderers again, and he is from the school Navadhisa Montessori, grade 5. And he's going to present something on string theory. Okay. And Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory, at least most of
I'm going to present two theories.
okay. So Matheysh J, you can start your presentation. Ta-da!
1 second, sir.
Okay. We have next Sanjay, then Karthikeyan on the list. So, string theory. So actually most of you, I think, familiar with Big Bang theory and maybe till Madhyesh shares. So, okay, I'll start. He started. I thought of telling one quick story about Big Bang theory. Fine. After the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to present about the string theory and the Big Bang theory by me. About myself. My name is Matheysh. I'm studying in 5th grade in Navadhisa Montessori School, Chennai. Rules. I will be sending a link in that you can answer in quizzes.com. Be on mute for the whole presentation. The string theory. Explanation. The string theory is like a connection line. When we zoom into an orange, we see molecules. After that, we can see atoms. When we go deeper, we can see the nucleus and then we can see quark. However, we could still zoom in and see tiny balls buzzing around in a sphere. When we touch one of these, it becomes a string and sends one note out, kind of like a violin. Some images. So this is like image which is full of a cluster of strings.
Nice.
And this is another picture. Full. It's like a circle of rings. Big Bang theory. Explanation. If you're going to no one scientific theory make it that one the one that explains how the universe arrived at its present state. Based on research performed by Edwin Hubble, Georges Lemaitre, and Albert Einstein, among others, the Big Bang theory postulates that the universe began almost 14 billion years ago with a massive expansion event. At the time, the universe was confined to a single point encompassing all of the universe's matter. That our original movement continues today as the universe keeps expanding outward. Explanation continued. The theory of Big Bang gained widespread support in the scientific community after Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson discovered cosmic microwave background radiation in 1965. Using radio telescopes, the astronomers detected cosmic noise or static that didn't dissipate over time. Collaborating with Princeton researcher Robert Dick, the pair confirmed Dick's hypothesis that the original Big Bang left behind low-level radiation detectable throughout the universe. Image. So when the Big Bang happened, the expansion of universe started. It was full of galaxies, then it became wider and wider. It was like a long distance gaps. Any questions?
Question time. And it's very neat,
Thank you.
simple, and do you have any quiz, Desh?
Yeah,
Oh,
quizzes.com.
quiz time. Okay, you can post the link. I will post
1 second,
it,
sir.
YouTube as well, YouTube live as well.
Yeah.
And till Madhya shares the link, one time I was explaining one story, like who created, I asked children, in Indian mythology, who created this universe? Everyone said Brahma. One kid, where he came to me. You said Brahma created universe. Who created Brahma? Then I don't know that time answer. Then I started Googling the answer. Then I found an interesting story. That Brahma is born. There is one story where Lord Vishnu was sleeping and he has this lucid dream. Suddenly, a small plant starts to grow from his belly button and it slowly grows.
So I sent the link.
So I sent the link.
Yeah.
Okay. And when we compare this with Big Bang theory, this exactly matches with this Big Bang theory. Yes, Vishnu's belly button starts to grow. From the belly button, one plant starts to grow. That's the lotus plant. Okay, let's. Okay, Matheysh, you can share the screen.
Yeah.
The children started to join.
No.
No, maybe I think you should. Yeah, you post this. Post this. Just scroll down. Scroll down. I can scroll up. I can see the number. Just the
Yeah.
code
719514.
719-514. So it's joinmyquiz.com.
Yeah.
Join my quiz.
Rian's joined.
Okay. So I'll paste this. Please send link. I think you need to share the link for this. Rakshan, if Rakshan or Rian, she can share the link in the chat box. Don't start Madhyesh. Let children.
Yeah.
So I'll paste this in YouTube. Where is YouTube live? So we have 20. How many join? I think they are struggling to join. Just try to post this link. No, is there a way to post the link?
Yeah, I'll try to send the link.
3 dots on the
Uh,
below the star. I think they are joining.
I think this is the link. Uh,
Okay. So can you see 3 dots above the start? No. On the left side, you can see a link button. Click that.
yeah, this.
No. Below. Other,
Um,
not this one. Go back. Click the live dashboard.
one second.
Yeah.
It's on live dashboard.
Below
If I start, it will show. I think.
this 7149514, you can see a link option. See?
Yeah, this.
Left. Above start. Above the start button.
Yeah.
Left side. Left.
One second. I'll send.
Left.
I'll send the link code.
Right.
This is the code. One second.
Click on the.
Oh, yeah,
I think you can start children.
that's the code.
So below the 7971, below the code, can you see a link option? You can click that link option. Below. Down. Come down.
One second.
Come down.
100 is.
Mele.
One second. I'm erasing all the things. One second.
That Harijit is pointing out. See.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah. One second. Yeah. I copied the link.
Now post it.
Yeah.
I think how
This
many?
is the link.
Okay, let me check. Super. Children, now you can use this link to join. I think already a lot of students.
Yeah. 12 people joined.
Well,
No, I joined 2 times.
that's okay. Now. Start. You can start.
Okay. Start.
Sadhana, you can post it in the group as well.
I started the quiz.
Yeah, super. Yeah.
These are the questions.
Okay. Let me read the
What
question.
else?
Okay, click the questions.
Yeah.
So what is string theory? One is quarks, atoms, molecules. Second, what is Big Bang theory? About evolution, Earth's formation. Third, the sun. Where are the quarks found? In water molecules, in atoms, in the nucleus. Okay. Fourth, who created the Big Bang theory? Einstein, Hubble, Lemaitre, all of this. Okay. Fifth one, is our universe expanding? Yes or no? Then sixth question, what happens when we touch a quark? It bursts, it swells, it turns into a string, it deflates. Okay. Then someone asking for quiz link. Wait. Let me read it. Next, first let me share the quiz link again. Wait, which question? Sixth question. Kilo.
And this one.
States that the universe began as a hot and infinitely dense point. Okay. Origins of the universe theory. String theory, creation theory, Big Bang theory. Okay. Ninth. Which elements are most abundant in visible universe? Hydrogen, carbon, and helium. 10th. How is the Big Bang described? An explosion, an expansion, a contraction.
This is the last question.
And the last
Last question.
scientists believe the Big Bang theory explains which of the following questions: how are planets and moon formed? How the sun turns hydrogen into helium? How fast light travels through space? Over.
I'll go to the leaderboard.
Okay.
Riyansh is leading,
Yansh is leading with 8,000.
followed by Ritvick and Naman.
Ritvick is very close. Some very close. The aerospace now, I think that must be Sanjay or Rakshan. Then Yuga, chemistry, Sadhana.
Yuga is first, 6th place.
Sadhana. Yuga done. Sadhana third. One more questions you need to answer. So next, Sanjay, get ready. Okay, I think you can end. How many yet to finish?
I
think
13. 13 of 21 done.
Okay. I think if anyone joining second time, you can remove them.
Navas, I think he joined again.
Okay, Nivas is facing trouble from yesterday itself.
He hasn't answered any questions.
Then leave it.
1 second. Yeah. Navas is in the 10th place.
Okay, Rakshan.
I'll remove the other one.
Okay, done. I think end.
Yeah.
Can end the quiz.
Yeah, everyone is done.
Yeah. So let's
I'll end the quiz.
Ta-da!
Riyansh is first place, followed by Ritvick and Sadhana.
Awesome! Nice. So nice, Matheysh. That's a simple and neat presentation. And I see the response. So many responses. There are almost 20 participants in the quiz. Thank you so much. I think this is the first live stream of Matheysh.
Yeah.
Super presentation, Matheysh. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Next we have Sanjay. Sanjay, let me pin him first. Just searching Sanjay. Sanjay, what's your name, Sanjay? Sanjay Rama. Yeah, he's here. Okay, I added the pin. You can unmute yourself, Sanjay. Sanjay, unmute.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, you can show your face to audience, but they wanted to.
Sorry, sir. My camera is not working in my laptop.
Fine. You can start presentation. And let me introduce Sanjay. Sanjay. So he is from Sri Chaitanya Techno School, grade 6. And he is the MD of company Aerospace now. And his topic is artificial intelligence. Sanjay, let's start.
Yes, sir. Sure, 1 minute. Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I'll go to slideshow. So, hey guys, as you all know, my name is Sanjay, and today I'm going to present about AI, or in its expanded form, artificial intelligence. So, when we start the topic, let us start with what is exactly AI, what exactly is AI. So don't look at the image that I have given on the side. I'll explain it later when I complete this information. It is called model validation for bonus points. So what is exactly AI? Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. The term may also be applied to any machine that exhibits traits associated with the human mind, such as learning, problem solving, etc. So first it explains that artificial intelligence is nothing but human intelligence, our brain that controls us, that we apply, or the software that we give to actually robots or machines. So for example, if you take some places where humans cannot go, or is dangerous or tricky for humans to go, some jobs are there like that, machines can go because they have the same senses of humans, but they are not humans, but they are machines. So this is one of the, what to say, one of the uses of AI, or one of the needs of AI. And yes, so it can also you can also do such as learning. It can also solve problems. And the ideal characteristics of AI intelligence or artificial intelligence is the ability to rationalize and take actions that have the best chance of achieving a specific goal. A subset of artificial intelligence is machine learning, which automatically learns from and adapts to new data without being assisted by humans. Deep learning techniques enable the automatic learning through the observation of huge amounts of unstructured data such as text, images, or video. I have explained about what is exactly AI. Now I move on to the picture here on the side. So 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, can you see my mouse pointer here? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So as you can see on the side, let me explain with a simple explanation. When you take your phone and keep your fingerprint on the back side of your phone, it opens automatically, right? And it is because no one, we keep it because no one on earth will have this fingerprint, or the fingerprint that you have now, or will have it. So you keep it as so as you can see, this phone recognizes your fingerprint, that what to say, that marks on your finger. So, in same words, this AI, or this is called as face recognition. So this actually means that it recognizes your face itself, not your finger, but your face. So that's simple. That's the thing that face recognition means. So let's move on to the another topic. So, what are the three types of AI? There are three types of AI of artificial intelligence. They are narrow or weak AI, general or strong AI, and artificial super intelligence. We have currently only achieved narrow AI as machine learning capabilities continue to evolve and scientists get closer to achieving general AI. Theories and speculations regarding the future of AI are circulating. There are two main theories. One theory is based on fear of disruption future, where super intelligent killer robots take over the world. They kill human and just what to say, make humans extinct from the world. Or another series subjects more about optimistic future. So actually, optimistic means what to say, thinking positive. So okay, humans will get together with robots. They will work together for the future to achieve more goals. They will work together. A human, they will help humans. That's called as optimistic. If I'm not correct, it's pessimistic. I think that's called negative thinking, or what to say. If you speak negative words, they'll call you negative person or pessimist. So yeah, as I told, first series suggests people think that killer robots will kill humans and make humans extinct. And second series suggests they will work together with humans and they'll become partners or friends. So as I told about what is AI and what are the three types of AI, what is it really used for? So AI or artificial intelligence is a simulation of the human process by machines or computer systems. These processes include learning, reasoning, and self-correction. We need artificial intelligence because the work that we need to do is increasing in day-to-day life. So it's good. It's a good idea. It's a good idea to a good idea to automate the rotation work. As I told, the work that we do now is increasing rapidly, and there are so many dangerous places like where you can say space. You can take space itself. There are many accidents in space. There are also some achievements in space. I'm not talking about only accidents. There are only accidents on space. There are achievements, but the risky job, like humans cannot go simply without the astronaut suit to moon or Mars or any other place, but robots can. As you can see, rovers, etc. Is AI dangerous? As I told my previous slides, that there are three types of AI, and we think that AI will be dangerous, or we cannot say it will be good. We cannot say correctly, but if you can go to the future and see, we can say. So yeah, in 2018, there was a survey called as Monkey Poll of the American public by the USA. Around 68% thought that the real current thought remains human intelligence. However, the poll also found that 43 said super intelligent AI, if were to happen, would result more harm than good. And 38% of them share equal amounts of harm and good. So 68% thought it will be good to have missions or AI because it will make, if they perform good and they have a good, they are good, we can achieve many goals that are impossible for humans to do. And we can, if they are not cooperating with us, they will also make their, they will also extend this world from, and the humans will not be existing. But 38% surprisingly say that anything of this, anything of both the things can happen, like they can go bad or good. Why is AI the future? As I told in my previous slide, AI is because our work is automatically or rapidly growing. There are many places, dangerous places, and many places where we can't go. Artificial intelligence is simulating the future of virtual every industry and every human being. Artificial intelligence has acted as the main driver of emerging technology and like big data, robots, and IoT. Sorry, and it will continue to act as a technological innovator or the foreseeable future. Foreseeable future. Sorry. Will AI take over humans? In yet another warning against artificial intelligence, Elon Musk, the third richest person in the world, has said that AI will take on the. Sorry, 1 minute.
Nachi. So artificial intelligence. So if you follow Elon Musk, the SpaceX Neuralink company closely, so they are going next level of AI. Oh, Sanjay, you are muted. Unmute.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, I could not unmute. My charge was going down.
Oh, sure.
Forgot to. 1 minute, sir. I'll just erase this.
Yeah.
I was trying to connect.
Just make sure.
Yes, in another warning against artificial intelligence, Elon Musk, we all know, he's the third richest person in the world, and he's also having many innovative ideas. Like he has many companies like SpaceX, Neuralink, Tesla, and Boring Company, many other companies like that. So Elon Musk said that AI is likely to overtake humans and next 5 years. He said that artificial intelligence will be vastly smarter than humans and would overtake human race by 2025. But that does not mean that everything goes to hell in 5 years. So here it means Elon Musk says it will take, yeah, actually, if you take artificial intelligence, robots will technically be smarter than humans. That's true. And he takes that it will they overtake us by 2015. So, but that does not mean that everything goes to hell in 5 years. So there are some pros and cons, but that does mean that we will all go extinct and that we will all suffer. Will AI destroy the world? Elon Musk has also pointed that AI doesn't necessarily have to malevolent to threaten humanity's future. AI doesn't have to be evil to destroy humanity. If AI has a goal and humanity just happens in the way it will destroy humanity as a matter of course without even thinking about it. No hard feeling. So this is actually a speech by Elon Musk, and as you can see, I don't know Sophia, a robot that was developed by using AI. So one man asked Sophia to just, will you destroy humans? And it just said, yeah, if that is your command, I will destroy humans. And yeah, so if it has a goal and you disturb it, it will likely be angry and will take you off its course. Is AI good or bad? I explained about AI is this percent of people think that AI is good, this percent of people AI is bad, and many other things like that. But the point we all come is AI good or not? Yes, there is no implicant good or bad to AI. Well, simply respond with results that are derived completely by its learning. Even in cases where AI has no safety impact, it may still create an ethical and moral dilemma by perpetuating unsubstantiable behaviors and points of view. We cannot say that AI is bad or good. We don't know if it's good or bad. If we develop AI and AI is all over the world, for example, like humans, it is all over the world. Technology is growing rapidly, and it comes to an end where AI is emerged. What to say? At the end of its point, till then we cannot say correctly or properly. We cannot say it. What to say? Like that, we cannot say it correctly. It's not a good or bad answer till then. So thank you.
Nice presentation, Sanjay. That's very nice. So super. So, children, you have any questions for?
Sir, actually, I have a small quiz with just five questions.
If anyone want to interact with Sanjay, you can type your questions. Sadhana has something to say. Wait, let me unmute Sadhana. Okay.
Sure.
Yes, Sadhana, you can interact with Sanjay.
Hello.
Hi.
Super explanation. I learned many information, but can you say that you say no two theories of AI? One is positive and negative theory. Is that the name for that theory? Can you say that?
1 minute. Yeah, this theory, right? One theory is based on fear of diplomatic future where super intelligent killer robots take over the world and just wipe out human race from Earth, and artificial intelligence tools are already having. So this actually has the same name as I think because these theory have this theory are not known by many people there. Some people know this theory, but mostly half of the people know this about this theory, but many people are not. I think this has no name. It has just is just a theory.
Okay.
Nice.
Just two more theories.
Someone else want to ask questions? Any questions for Sanjay? Sanjay, that's actually a superb presentation. Let's give a huge round of applause for Sanjay.
Thank you, sir.
Sanjay, you have quiz?
Yes, sir. Just 5 questions, sir. Just a small question. So can I share it to you, sir?
Yeah, sure. Put in chat box.
Yeah, I'll put in chat box. 1 minute, sir. Start like quiz classic.
Next, we have Karthikeyan waiting in line. I'll pin him away. So as soon as after the quiz, you can start.
Okay, I've copied it. I'm just going to zoom 1 sec. Oh dear. So my screen is stuck.
No issues.
Yeah, now it's good. Thank you, Ritvick, by the way. Thank you, Matheysh.
So
Everyone, sir, I've posted it, sir.
okay, the link is up.
I'll start the quiz.
Okay, you can join the quiz. Sanjay, you can share the screen. And then meanwhile, go to YouTube live and post it there as well. Because I can see constantly 22.
3 people have joined, sir. I can see only 3 people here. My screen is stuck. Sorry, 1 minute. My screen is completely stuck. Oh shit, oh god. Okay, how many people have joined? Sir?
We can say.
How many people have joined, sir?
You click on the dashboard. I have no idea.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Let's stop share, start share again. I have some.
You can share.
I'm actually my native, so there's. I can see 12 people now. Okay, I'm reloading it. Yeah, sir. It's clear. I see 12 people now.
Yeah, share screen.
1 minute, I'll share now. Just a sec. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
And the 14 people now. Yeah. Any other people? Any other one joining?
From 15, you can start.
Okay, 15. Then 15. Anyone joining? Let's wait till 3. Sorry, 8.
Want it to be 20? Okay.
Because we have 20 participants. So let's see. Oh God, it's happening again. Why is Navadhisa.com so bad? Hey, somebody is named as Yamda.
I think you start, Sanjay. 15.
I'll start. The quiz is starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Let's see. Okay, everyone, mistake. Okay, Emma, Shri. Okay. Yeah, 6 people and 5 people are got wrong. Okay, Ritvick Badri is leading.
The questions, let me read
Sorry.
questions for the audience.
Okay, sure, sir. 1 minute. Yes, sir. You can read it, sir.
What is AI? AI refers to the simulation of human intelligence in animals, simulation of human intelligence in missions, simulation of animal intelligence in missions. None of the above. Okay, second question. What are the 3 types of AI? Human AI, animal AI, supplementary AI. None of these. Okay. Why is AI needed? For learning, reasoning, self-correction. For talking, playing. None of these. Fourth question. What is the full form of AI? Okay. This is the bonus question. Artificial intelligence. AI means AI. None of this. Okay. Fifth. Is AI dangerous? Yes. No. We can't say anything correct. Okay. Now let's check the.
Good accuracy, guys.
Anish Noel. I think he answered all the questions correctly.
Danish, Noel, Prashant. Good.
I think
I'm
must
happy.
by the yes.
I'm happy with the score accuracy. Yes, everyone have finished. Mahalakshmi has joined in 2 devices.
Yeah.
Okay. X-ray. Who's this X-ray? I'm going to them too. Parnika, Prakash, Srinath, Parnika, Prakash. Okay. It's going number Parvesh with Ritvick Badri, Matheysh.
I think you can end it. I think most of them finished.
Okay, Yen, I'm remove them too. I think somebody named
Laguna,
Harish is coming, sir. Harish.
Harsh,
Parnika, sir, I think Parnika Prakash is playing now. And
okay, Parnika is
AM,
something.
why are you disturbing us? Go away.
Okay, done. I think once Parnika finishes, you can finish it. End it.
Yes, sir, sure. Even somebody named Harsh is playing. He's in 4th place. He's in 4th place. He has good accuracy. Harsh is in 1st place. Sir. Who's this Harsh?
I don't know.
But how did he exceed? Actually, wait, sir. Harsh and Anish, and Prashant are in the same score. 5 out of 5.
Timing. He must have.
Timing.
And you can end it. End it.
Okay, I'll end it. Okay, 78% accuracy. Okay. Congratulations to Harsh, Anish, Noel, Prashant, and Hemashri.
Awesome. Thank you, Sanjay. That's a wonderful presentation and followed by quiz. And we have a lot of 100% scores this time.
Yes, sir, class. Where is this? Nice accuracy. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Sanjay. Let's welcome our YouTube singam, Karthikeyan. Karthikeyan, first you need to unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute yourself. Unmute Aidicha. Yeah.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes. Let me introduce Karthikeyan. Karthikeyan is from Jawahar Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School, grade 8. And he is going to tell something opposite to Matheysh. He is going to tell theories that tell us about the end of our universe. So we might have heard theories that may tell the origin of universe, but you might not have heard theories that may tell the end of universe. And Karthikeyan is going to present that. And more information about Karthikeyan, he has his own YouTube channel, which he posts a lot of videos regularly. And yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I start presenting?
Yes, please.
1 minute, sir.
Energy. Yeah.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karthikeyan, and happy 75th Independence Day to all. Today, I'm going to present about the 3 theories that tell us about the end of our universe. So, it is opposite to the Big Bang. So, these are only theories, but not proved by scientists. The 3 theories are the Big Rip, the Big Crunch, on the Big Freeze, or the Heat Death. So, the Big Rip. The Big Rip is in physical cosmology. The Big Rip is a hypothetical cosmological model concerning the ultimate fate of the universe, in which the matter of the universe, the matter, that gases, liquids, and solids, from stars and galaxies to even atoms and subatomic particles, antimatter, anything, and even the space-time distortion, everything like the wormholes, is progressively torn apart by the expansion of the universe at a certain time. So everything, every piece of matter and antimatter and any other thing that exists in our universe would be torn apart by it.
Okay.
So, if the big rip is real, then not only is the universe expanding, which happens irrespective of the dark energy which you have all heard, and not only will distant objects appear to accelerate away from us at increasingly faster and faster rates as time goes on, which happens also because of dark energy, top objects which are bound together through. This theory is one of the most theoretical, and it is not proved also. Many of us would have heard about the great attractor, which attracts everything in our universe, and the all the galaxies are going to it, and everything would be torn apart. This is because of the expansion of the universe by dark energy. The dark energy pulls it, and it tears everything. And this theory was proposed by. The new model to support the Big Rip theory was developed by Marcello Visconti. He is an assistant professor of mathematics at Vanderbilt University in Tennessee in collaboration with physics professors Thomas Keffart and Robert Scherer. These two scientists helped Marcello Visconti for this theory.
Yes. Marcelo Desconci. Next one.
Number 2, the Big Crunch. This theory sounds like creepy. The Big Crunch is a hypothetical scenario for the ultimate fate of the universe, in which the expansion of the universe eventually reverses. But in the first Big Rip theory, because of the expansion, the universe is torn apart. But in this theory, the expansion reverses and the entire universe recollapses, ultimately causing the cosmic scale factor to reach zero. So can you see this pointer?
Yeah. Yes.
You can see this is the start of our universe, the Big Bang, and also this is the timeline for our galaxy, solar system, and everything, even us, to form. So this is the stage between it. So it is like a time travel, but the whole universe does it. So it eventually recollapses and just goes into the Big Bang, and it could again form another universe. After recollapsing, it reaches the scale factor 0. And this theory was proposed by based on the proposals made by French mathematician Andre Lichnerovix in the 50s. Another theory about the potential end of the universe relates to so-called the Big Crunch. And another person named Paul Davies considered a scenario in which the Big Crunch happens about 100 billion years from the present. That is not only 1 or 2 crores or 1 billion years. It is 100 billion years. That is more than 5 zeros from the present. In his model, the contracting universe would evolve roughly like the expanding phase in reverse. So this is the maximum expansion of the universe, and this is like a water cycle. So the universe expands, and the black hole and the black holes also go there, and this is the singularity, that is the scale factor 0. The universe reaches at the scale factor 0, and it goes to the Big Bang, in which matter and antimatter have dashed into each other and created the universe. Like they are saying that it would create another universe. It reverses, like how the life cycle of a moth or a water cycle. So the next one is the
Big freeze. Big freeze or heat depth.
big freeze. So 1 minute.
We can see.
The big freeze or the heat death. The heat death of the universe, also known as the big chill or the big freeze, is the theory on the universe, the theory on the ultimate fate of our universe, which suggests the universe would evolve to a state of no thermodynamic free energy and would therefore be unable to sustain processes that increase entropy.
Yeah.
And it's not a matter of surviving the heat death or of the universe. It's about surviving when there is no longer any universe to survive in. So we would, if we survive, like we are in space, we survive. We survive without using our with using our technology to survive, and we survived the big heat or the freeze death, which is of course totally impossible without the universe. It's it is very hard for the matter or antimatter to exist. It makes nice fiction, but not only is impossible, it's not even as likely as totally impossible. The end of the universe, the heat death theory is the most probable way our universe would end. It would keep on expanding and losing heat till it reaches absolute zero. Like the zero scale factor, it will absolutely reach zero, and then the universe will get blasted and destroyed forever. So this theory was proposed by who proposed the theory? The hypothesis of heat death stems from the ideas of Lord Kelvin, who in the 1850s took the theory of heat as mechanical energy laws in nature as embodied in the first two laws of thermodynamics and extrapolated it to larger processes on a universal scale. So thank you everyone.
Nice.
So thank you everyone. Jai Hind.
Brilliant presentation. Happy Independence Day.
Thank you, sir.
And you can post your YouTube link in chat box and YouTube
Yes,
live.
sir. 1 minute, sir. I stop, sir, and also visit my blog for more science, history, and environmental facts from all around the world. And my blog name is Interesting Talkies. I'll post it in the chat box.
You have a request from Sadhana. Can you show the previous page?
Okay, sir. 1 minute.
Chat box.
The third theory, sir.
I think big freeze. Big freeze. Sadhana, I'm unmuting you. You can ask your question.
Can you see?
Sadhana, you can. Yeah.
I'm asking the second theory. Can you show that?
Second theory. The big crunch.
1 minute, sir.
If you have any doubts, you can ask Karthikeyan. You can raise.
Second one.
Yes.
The big crunch. Okay.
Yes.
Is there
Yeah,
a
you can ask your question.
and Vignesh is asking, is there a quiz?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
I will do it in the next presentation, sir.
Okay. Naria, there are quiz fans are here now.
No
Sir.
doubt. Clear presentation. I'm clear now.
Any other doubts?
No doubt.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I will post my YouTube channel link.
Yes,
in the
yes,
chat.
of course. You can post it here on the YouTube stream as well.
1 minute, sir.
And we have Hemastri saying clear explanation.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, nice. So that's today we had like 5 brilliant set of presentations by Ritvick, Matheysh, Sanjay, Karthikeyan, and Parnika. And all the five are very clear, neat, short, and perfectly done. So, huge round of applause for all the five presenters today. And I can see the future scientists are really, and they are most of the three of them from this company called Space Wanderers. One is from Aerospace now. Kartikeya, what's your YouTube name?
Interesting talkies, sir.
Interesting Talkies. Sri Kartikeyan is from Interesting Talkies. So see, all these students have their own companies. This is the kind of thought process Vaayusastra want to build up. The future entrepreneurs, future. I
Yes,
love
sir.
Elon Musk. So the future Elon Musk, I should say, taking humanity to next level. Happy Independence to all of you. Thank you so much. So let me. So please let me know. Okay, so let's. Okay. So Parnika is asking something. Sir, please let me know who is the road source at all. It is Rakshan Parnika. Roar that rules it all. That's basically that represents dinosaurs. So he is one fan of dinosaurs, so he named himself a roar that rules it all. That's so you can Rakshan, you can message her in the our researchers group. She'll be able to answer you. Nice Karthikeyan, and that's a beautiful presentation. And so unmute us. Okay, sorry. All of you can now unmute yourself. Yes, Parnika, you can unmute. And we have presenters from yesterday, last week, all are here. We have Harijit, Vignesh Anirudh, Yuga. And happy Independence Day. Thank you so much.
Happy Independence Day, sir.
Happy Independence.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Okay, don't call me sir, call me Jagu Monkey. Bye bye.
Bye.
Monkey is not nice, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.